LA continued what was already one of the most consequential weeks in franchise history by acquiring center Mark Williams in a trade with the Charlotte Hornets. That's what our Shams Charania reported. Now, Williams is averaging 16 and 10 on 60% shooting in 23 games this season. So let's just take a look at what this...
The Lakers are back on the quest again. I say it, you guys. The Lakers are not done. They are still making moves. I thought I was done with the Los Angeles Lakers, but again, something told me I had a strong proclivity, you guys. I wasn't going to be done with Los Angeles like I thought I was, because if this is really about trying to help LeBron James win, you just can't trade for Luka Doncic and say that's going to be it. You got to get a big man because who's going to protect the rim? And the Lakers have just did that. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm not really a fan of this, you guys, being a Lakers fan. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of it, but I understand. I'm a fan of it, but I'm not, if that makes sense. But I understand why, as the Lakers have just traded Ricky Connect and moved Cameron Reddish to the Charlotte Hornets for big man Mark Williams and company and a couple draft capital, you guys. Then make this one real quick. Lakers, they had to, obviously, and I said this, if the Lakers don't make no more moves, if it's just Luka Doncic and that's it, yeah, the Lakers ain't trying to, they don't give a darn about helping LeBron win. It's not about winning. This is about the future. But I said the Lakers, if they're able to still, they start making some moves, get them, acquire them a big and such, that's gonna be, that's gonna be okay. That's let you know, because they are still trying to compete. They're not just trying to trade away and they're trying to, throw away the season. They are still trying to compete. And dang it, they got one heck of a big man. And no Anthony Davis on the defensive end as far as a center, but probably about the closest thing you can get for Anthony Davis. I mean, that Mark Williams is a real life menace. Seriously, they had a 7'1", 7'2", almost like about a 7'5", 7'7" wingspan, you guys. And that dude right there, that dude can, I'm telling you. And what it does is the key thing right there, what I like about this move for the Los Angeles Lakers, it gives Luka Doncic another lob threat. It gives him another option when he goes through those pick and roll reads, when he's going through the pick and roll and he has to read and he's going through his reads when the corner guy's not open. Or when the top of the key, whoever's sitting at the top of the key for a three. Basically, when threes aren't an option, he just wants that good, easy safety blanket, that live threat, throw it up, big man go up there and just dunk on him like he Blake Griffin. That's what he wants, and that's what Mark Williams is going to be able to bring. And now this Lakers team now is really honest, if you ask me, is finalized. I will say now, this is a team that can compete and win this year. You got Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, you have LeBron at the 3, Dorian Finney-Smith at the 4, and now Mark Williams, a true, legitimate big man, and that's what he was. That's the kind of guy I wish the Lakers would have got alongside Anthony Davis when they still had him. One could say they would still be just as good, but I understand we have Luka Doncic. I'm not complaining. Trust me, I don't want to seem ungrateful now. Yeah, I don't think I'm ungrateful. I mean, heck, teams aren't just giving away a 25-year-old generational talent like that. Hey, just take it. Just take it. No, that's not happening. You've never seen that before that person or since that person. So I'm not ungrateful because it's something I've never seen before. But it's still kind of shocking. It don't feel real. And to believe that Luka Doncic will be making his debut this Saturday on February 8th against the Indiana Pacers live on ESPN+. Man. What a LA story, like they say. It's definitely a Hollywood story. You can't make this stuff up. But as far as the Dr. Connect, man, I'm sure we're going to miss that Dr. Connect. I'm not going to lie. Even though he was a little bit streaky, but he was a rookie. We didn't really give him time to grow. But best believe he's going to grow up there in Charlotte because now you're in an organization where it's not so much in the mainstream media. You're not in the limelight and this and so forth and so on. You get to really just focus on basketball and really focus on your development and your work and just growing as a player and just evolving. Media ain't going to be in Charlotte like that. You got LaMelo Ball, but heck, ain't anybody talking about no Charlotte like that. But LaMelo Ball hasn't been playing out of his mind. I will say that. But, he was that real streaky shooter who came off the bench. I like to say that Dr. Connect really remind me of that microwave guy. That microwave, that dude could come in and knock some threes down. Seriously. But I understand, what had to happen. Don't make no mistake about that. But and then, of course, for Cameron Reddish for the Lakers, again, a guy really who I'm not going to miss. And Cameron Reddish was a guy, you guys, who a lot of people don't know. I really love this dude game coming out of Duke. I'm not going to lie to you. Everybody said Cameron Reddish was going to be the next Paul George, the next Kevin Durant. His silky handle. You heard Anthony Edwards say it, who the toughest player was to guard for him coming up, especially in the AAU rankings.
Who the hardest person you had to guard?
Be honest, man. Could be when you're freshman.
Cameron Reddish. I told you.
Cameron Reddish. Cameron, and then got to the league. He didn't work out in Atlanta. Didn't work out in Portland. Been bouncing around and didn't work out in LA and been here for an extended amount of time. it just didn't work out, man. You know, we really wanted him to become that scorer. Don't get me wrong, great. He's been a real good defender, especially good at picking that pocket. But, man, Cam Reddish had all the potential. And I mean all the potential in the world. And I did think, and I said, well, if there's one team that's going to resurrect Cam's career and get him at least on that superstar back path that he was projected to be when he came out the draft in 2019, man, that was going to, I said, it's going to be the Los Angeles Lakers with that player development staff, with Phil Handy and guys like that on that team. Man, I said it's going to be Los Angeles. Man, they couldn't do it, man. So like I said, that lets you know how tough it is to thrive in the NBA. And it's not always going to be as good as it looks at the collegiate level when you get to the pros. It's just not. So he had to go too. But yeah, make no mistake about that. The Dr. Connect one definitely hurts, especially we just got him, drafted him. But I understand you're trying to win now. And if you're the Los Angeles Lakers, you're not really sweating Dr. Connect when you just ripped off Nico Williams and Mark Cuban over there in Dallas and the Lone Star State up there in Texas for a generational talent, again, I say, and Luka Magic Doncic. That's going to conclude this video, you guys. So, again, give me the Lakers. Give me this move right here. Give me the Lakers a B. I give the Lakers a B for this move right here. Yeah, even though you're giving up, yes, young talent, you know, your potential players, but in order to make win moves, now for a guy like Mark Williams, at the end of the day, Lakers, it's not going to be no championship. It's not going to matter how special Doncic is, you know, if you don't have that, if you don't have no big man, not just for his sake, for the pick and roll offensively. I'm talking about defensively. Who going to stop the paint? You know, who gonna be that rim protector? Because that's one thing Anthony Davis did about. He was an elite rim. I told you guys, Anthony Davis was one of the best rim protectors I've seen. Make no mistake about that. I mean, it's already gonna be essentially 4-on-5 majority of the time. You know, Luka not gonna play no defense, and sometimes maybe 3-on-5. You know, LeBron old behind not playing no defense. So y'all gotta get Mark Williams. Y'all can't sit there and be like, oh, no, y'all dang right. Y'all better go out there and go get y'all a center. Better go get, and not somebody like no Jackson Hayes either. I mean, somebody that can really play center. Somebody that can come start. And they did. Congratulations, Los Angeles. Give me the Lakers, this trade specifically a B. I give the Lakers moves before the trade deadline. And all in all, again, one of the best trade deadlines I've seen in history. I give them a A. Probably a A. Like A flat, almost an A plus, but again, we got to see the play. We got to see how it's all going to fit out on the court when these teams all come together. But yeah, I like this move for the Lakers. Again, for the Hornets, they just get some young pieces to build around LaMelo Ball and be able to grow. They have something in Dr. Connect. They're going to love him, rightfully so. And he deserves more playing time. He deserves a chance to be able to get his name out there more and make a name for himself and get more minutes. But when you're on a team like the Los Angeles Lakers playing for that brand, playing in that seat, you know, alongside LBJ and who's at the point right now where he's trying to win now, no game is going wasted, yeah, you got to get up out of there. It really ain't no room for no rookies. I mean, look at Bronny. Do y'all see ain't no room for no rookies when you're playing alongside LeBron James in his golden years? I mean, I'm here for real. Look at Bronny. His own son ain't playing. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's great for the bench. He's great for the bench, you guys. As we all know, he makes everybody laugh. Y'all guys can see him make Luka Doncic even laugh in their first game against the Clippers when LeBron in LA was up there showing out in front of on Kawhi and James Harden in front of Luka when he was on the sideline. You see, you know, you can tell Bronny was making Luka laugh a little bit, but that's about it. As far as on the court, keep him on the bench. Seriously, it's about winning and winning right now with LeBron James, helping him get to where he wants to get to before he goes ahead and take off and go to Cancun and take sand. The end of historic career. I'll see y'all in the next episode on Shooting for the Stars podcast with y'all's one and only host, Cameron Williams.